Okay, let's go, guys. Hello, this is my first stream. I mean, for English audience, and I'm going to stream my preparing for the interview in Yandex. We're going to go through some questions that ChatGPT or Gwen will generate for us, or what we will find at the internet. So let's go. Let's start this. How I okay, that's good. So тренировки по DevOps, the chair of Yandex gave me these two links for school SRE and DevOps and trainings for DevOps at Yandex. So we will make quick things. Quick think. just for a second. How do I when okay, that's bad. Boom, 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 boom. Where is the setting when? Okay, let's go into DeepSeek. DeepSeek Chat GPT. Chat. No, not Chat Gwen, not Chat GPT. Okay. I don't wanna. Okay, let's go. So we have Chat GPT. I mean, okay, that's good. DeepSeek. I think that's why I will use ChatGPT and DeepSeek. Okay, let's go. So you are doing this, and we have DeepSeek. So I will say to him that you are Sorry, I can't remember words in English. You are cruel interviewer from Yandex. From not Yandex. In Yandex they have goods. They have kinds interviewers, I think, from big tech company. The task. Your task is to generate hearts and the most hard questions for DevOps. You need to generate also a list of usual of most popular questions for this interview. And genius interviewer. Okay, we have it. So go then to the GPT and ask this for him. GPT, you are cruel and genius interviewer from big tech company. Your task is to generate hard questions for DevOps. You need to generate also a list of most popular questions for this interview. Okay, let's go. ChatGPT. Alright, let's channel that cruel but genius big tech interviewer energy. I will break this into two parts. The most popular DevOps interview questions. The real genius questions. What separates real genius from resume decorators? Haha, resume decorators. I'm definitely not just a trainee. Тренировки for DevOps are finished. Okay, стажировки in just 4 weeks you will watch lectures, do homework, activity, opening тренировка, spring trainings, who is DevOps, облака. Let's go view homework. With the DevOps. I think that's how I watch it sometimes. Syria. Basic skills of troubleshooting and working console Linux. I think that's if they want basic skills of troubleshooting in Linux, I have it because I am on Arch, because I have been using Arch Linux for 3 years, and have been using Linux for 6 years, I think. I have the skills of programming in Python. I program in Bash, but not a lot. I used Python a lot in the first grades of schools of university, and in the late grades in school. Basic knowledge of web services and internet protocols. Сетевые network protocols. Most popular DevOps interviews. Point differences: continuous integration, continuous delivery, and continuous deployment. Continuous integration, it's when we integrate unit testing, when we integrate making tests for our soft. And continuous delivery, it's about optimization of delivering our app in the GitLab or GitHub, or if we are using Jenkins, it doesn't matter. Continuous deployment about automatic deployment in Kubernetes or other orchestration systems for microservices, I think, but I don't think that is right. My branching strategy in Git for CI/CD, what the fuck? I mean, I think that's merge, because why not? Wait, why are we need branching in? Did you mean branching as branching for the? What do you mean by branching strategy? I mean branching strategy as merging in their base, or branching strategy as branching strategy. I don't understand how you should say it. Strategy. Branching strategy. We'll use the... Okay, I understand. Branching strategy. Branching strategy. Okay. think that's I can't remember how it's in English. We don't have Git flow and GitHub flow. We have I can understand how it is. Магистральная. О, I remember how it is in Russian, so we can. I think that's my search in Google will ruin my stream, and I think that's the stream will go to the archive if there is not if there are 0 views will be if there will be 0 views we'll have it streamed in archive, because why the fuck not. Во. Магистральная разработка. It's trunk based. What the fuck? I hate this system. I hate system design. So yes, real and genius DevOps developer. How do Docker images differ from containers? It's easy question, because Docker images is just the app that we have in the Docker onion-like structure, and container is the isolated environments that runs our application. Kubernetes handle service. What the fuck is handle discover? Service discovery. Okay, well, Kubernetes have the service. I mean, we have CLI kubectl, and kubectl have another CLI app that's have a name kubectl services, and we can use our services in this. We can use our services that we have created in manifest or using CLI and handle some services based functions. I think we can use these services. We can delete, add new using kubectl services, and if we if we write it in manifest for our pods, if we added services dependency to our manifest in if we added services for our if we added services. Я не могу, мне тяжело, I can't. If we added our services as dependents in our app, then we have then our services that we created in another manifest or we created using CLI can route some network and can use for routing, I think, I mean, Terraform and Ansible. Terraform is a big app, and we can't localhost it. Ansible is more easy to use app, and Terraform is just big. That's all that I know about it. So metrics, logs, and traces. It is a question. Metric is some variable that we collect in our program, in our application. We can use metrics for as alerts. I mean, if we have counts of errors in our app, we can use it as metric, as an alert. If a metric is below some of if metric is below of if metric is below some value, we can call our DevOps engineer thinks that you are not doing your job properly. Logs is the information. Logs is the information that we that can have a description of error and some useful data for debugging or let's say, or for finding out information about the error. So yeah. And traces is I don't know what the fuck is trace. Traces is using of traces is the information about functions and variables that our application using. I mean, if you have some backend service and this backend service have some business logic, that backend service has some business logic. We can use this business logic to we can use traces to find out to view all the functions that we have in business logics, and we can view the hit. I mean the load that these functions, the resources that these functions is using. The resources that this function consumes. Infrastructure as a code. Infrastructure as a code. Okay, I don't know about sensitive variables. How do I debug high latency in production? I use Go Pro and view the stack trace of the function trace in app. Or also I can use metrics. I can view a map, but this is very interesting question. I can't give the answer properly in just a few seconds. I don't. I know nothing about OS EC2, Lambda, and Fargate because I don't know what the fuck is it. But I can say what's the difference between vertical and horizontal scaling. Vertical scaling is where we scale our vertical scaling is about increasing the number of the process or of the number of is about increasing information about increasing CPU or CPU or RAM or something or memory. I mean, about disk storage. And horizontal scaling is about increasing pods in Kubernetes, as example, or just increasing the numbers of application. This is good this is why a lot of companies use microservice architecture as the main architecture and don't use monolith. No, I mean, trying to use microservice. Microservice architecture. Architecture. Microservice architecture.
Microservice architecture.
Microservice architecture. Oh, yeah, that's Google. It's Google. Good. Microservice architecture. So yes, that's how it is. How do you handle secrets in CI/CD pipelines? I have been using GitHub Actions, and GitHub Actions have the secrets page where you can add secrets and just use it as the syntaxes with brackets, and that's all. What's the principle of least privilege and how do you enforce it in the cloud? I don't fucking understand what that means in English, but Blin, shit, I like the questions because your CD pipelines, because I have been in Ozone for interview for middle developer, and I have the questions like this. I mean, you will have the ideal SQL query. It works for music. It works for quite fast. It has indexes. Indexes are good, but in just few years, this SQL query degraded as an variable for the history. And so, what you will do? So what will you do? That's quite tough. Блять, нет смысла на английском нахуй стримить вообще нет, блять. Типа, ну это пиздец, я реально, типа, я думал, я охуенно говорю на английском, нихуя я на нем не говорю охуенно, пиздец. Ладно, продолжаем дальше, 30 минут стрим прошло, еще час. So design a zero downtime deployment strategy for database ham migration with backwards compatibility. This is good question. We just use canary releases and don't fuck with me. I mean, no. Blue green releases we use, and this is zero time because zero downtime because we have a few replica sets that will use our app, that will protect our app from zero down, from shitting our pants in the deploy. How would you debug a service that's slow only on Mondays at 9 a.m. Assume no long serving? What the fuck is this? I think that's the first thing that I will check is the alerts. Then I will check the logs, and then I will check some traces, because maybe we can optimize something in codes, and so then it's a ticket for developers, not DevOps. But we can just increase the number of pods at Mondays at 9 a.m. I mean, add some script for Kubernetes, so it automatically increase the number of pods at 8 a.m. And this will improve. This would improve our speeds on service, because we have just increased the number of we have just increased we have just decreased a lot on our microservices because we increased their number. So this is how Kubernetes API service is unresponsive, but posts are still running. Explain why. How would you debug without cluster technologies? This is good questions. I just kill I just kill our deployments and restart the computer. And I would be like in the classical meme about a Halo developer, about a developer that is playing Halo. That's turn off the server because the manager said him to restart it. This shit is hilarious, boss. This shit was hilarious. Не, бля, нихуя себе, я реально как индус нахуй стою, блядь, стримлю, ёпта. Пиздец. Качество соединения отлично, ну еще, блядь, оно не было отлично, нахуй. Час ночи, сука. Networking and performance. Microservices, Kubernetes means damn, this shit is crazy. Push hours, create a public what exam step to attack in the next 30 minutes. This will be funny, and I will just delete GitHub repo full. No, first I will update OS credentials, then I would delete GitHub repo, then I would then I would just punch in the head the developer, because this shit is not forgivable. Zero viewers. This shit is hilarious. Да, блядь. Ебанутый. Я спать хочу, пиздец. Я думаю, я еще постримлю, 3 часа спать лягу. Ну ладно, пойду проходить Ведьмака. Therefore, this keeping creating every applied so nothing changed. How do you find the root cause? You have an Ansible playbook that runs perfectly staging. I don't think that I need Ansible. I think that they will just ask questions about setting, about networks, Linux, and the bots. DevOps and the codes. This shit is hilarious. No, I mean that's it's not about bad part, but if they don't take me to their trainee session because of my because of what? Because of my position. I don't think that position is right. Okay, they're good guys, and I love this company. I love Yandex. This is best company in our country. Yeah, company. Because the bank don't hire me, so I will say that Yandex is the best because the bank don't hire me. Networking and performance, security and chaos, tooling and AIC. Rethinking question can do to production without using any CICD tool at all. In this neighborhood, this might be the best choice. This is the best choice if you are a startup and you are just create your app and you will need to start the app for the investors. So the investors will say, yeah, you are good, yeah, we can give you money because you're a startup. Uh, you're a startup, we понял. Complete is, I don't know what complete. Your service runs in Kubernetes. The CPU usage is at 10%, but requests are slow. Why once adding more CPU make it worse? Why would I don't know? I don't know, bro. Bro, I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck is this. Okay. Okay. I think that I will save this prompt, but for my main specialist. For my main specialty. Я устал стоять. Как вы понимали, у меня типа у меня стол, не стол, на нем стоит подставка для стульев. На подставке для стульев у меня ноутбук стоит, а на столе еще стоит монитор, он стоит вот типа в моему росту. Я сейчас пялю монитор, при этом стоя все это делаю. При помощи /proc и /sys file systems собрать информацию. Check with the use of the /proc and /sys/fs gets the information about current process. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. This is good that I sent my resume to the local company in my small town because I don't go to the Yandex. I mean, use /proc. That's all. I mean, I will prepare myself for prepare myself, but that shit is crazy. Let's you. Тут такой DevOps. А что у них вообще в домашке? What do they have as the homework? Can I check the videos from the Yandex are cool guys. I mean, they have they give the hotel and computer for the people that's from other city that are not from Moscow. It's really important for the people from other cities to go for Yandex. This will be the best. Oh, sorry. Yandex. What should I do? what should I do with the camera? Important question. Okay, I kinda get tired for the questions. I don't did anything, but mm, okay, let's generate questions. I will check the letter. I mean, outside the stream. Okay. And just fuck myself and go home. Explain the difference between TCP and UDP. It's easy question because TCP use TCP don't UDP don't open the ports. It just sends packets through the internet and don't have the needs of the opening ports. It also have the some percentage of losing packets, but UDP protocol because of the because UDP don't open the port and don't check the connection, it's extremely fast. So we use UDP in streaming protocols, in some protocols that need speed. But if we need connection, we will use TCP because TCP check the packages, check the loss of packages, check the status of packages. I don't remember words. Check the integrity of the pages. So DNS is DNS is about routing in the internet. I mean, we have DNS services that will we use in internet some name, some site. If we check, if we give the browser the name of the site, the browser will go to the router, and router go to the DNS resolver that will add, that will create, that will give to the computer numbers that is the IP address of the site. I mean, in just a few words, DNS is a map where we have string as the key and the int as the array of ints as the array of ints as the value. When the computer gives us, when we give to the computer, when we give to the computer ссылку, то when we give to the computer a name of the site, DNS resolver will give us the address of the site. HTTPs have the certificates, TLS certificates, and another name for TLS is SLS or something like that. Protects our, secure our connection. Certificate is the things that are given by the trusted organizations, and also HTTPS hash our traffic, not hash through it, bribed our traffic to the network. Encrypts our traffic. You can ping a server but curl to the same times out. Why? I don't know. I think that's because ping just check if we can establish connection, and curl check the package from the server. Local, but not from another subnet. Or I don't know, without using ping for trace route, how you can test network connected from server. Netstat you can use another utility. Or you can use I don't know, write codes in Golang or Python. Explain how TCP slow starts works and why it might hurt microservices communication. Блять, я не знаю. TCP slow start works because I don't know how TCP slow starts. I mean, it's just establishing connection. It might hurt microservices because microservices can give other errors if the connection isn't established. So, because I once created a Kafka microservice app that use Kafka as communication, and when you're starting microservices, as long as with the Kafka startup is long, so microservices are started before Kafka and tried to send some Kafka, so they crashed because they can't wait for the Kafka. Ultimate stress test. How to check CPU memory usage. Soft links, it's user questions. Hard links is just. I don't remember. I used soft link, and here I used hard links. I think that hard link is when you're pointing to the something, and if you delete the object with a hard link, you will delete the some object. And the soft link, if it's just it's just link form with Windows, where you can start up with a link, but you can't delete, edit it. What does THMod 755 do? It's all rules for reading or rules for writing. And I can't remember. I can't remember. But get you started. How do you do it? You use it without stopping it. I think that I will sense the signal if we can use it. But the disk space not free to explain why and fix it. It's because the system does something. Because the system don't rewrite this object. I think. Oh, test trace. Я не знаю, нихуя из этого. Who is the DevOps? Check these documents and go sleep. Who I am. It's 2 p.m. in my country. I am late nights. The girls are at the club and I'm in this right moment. Actually, open the bash. Wow, servers. Intel. Yes, you go on at 0, 0. This is good. Right, agent.